everybody, how you doing? Olivier from the Vinyl Lounge Montreal. Guess what? I'm back to attempt to complete my 80s series that I think I started a decade ago. Man, I'm now today in 1988, so I started for those of you who don't know, if you don't follow all of the longer videos on my YouTube channel, I started the 80s series a while back, in 1980, 81, 82, 83. The songs, albums, and music that influenced me and made me happy throughout the 80s. Why the 80s? Let me remind you, it is because I am born in 1970, and the 80s were my younger teenage years, becoming slowly a teenager and a young man, young adult years. So the best years of my life. And, 1988, that we're going to talk about today, was a great year for many things. Girlfriends, high school, ending high school because I was turning 18. I think I ended just borderline 17, 18 high school. And great movies, Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Colors, I don't know if you remember that movie. Die Hard that we watched during the holidays, which is a classic. And what other movies? Oh, Cocktail. Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Steve, that one's for you. I'm sure you liked it. Cocktail, listen, when I saw that movie, I wanted to go to the best barman school, become the biggest barman in the biggest club in Montreal, and then my days on the beach serving cocktails in a tiki bar. The reality is, I am not on the beach serving cocktails in a tiki bar. I am here in the lounge talking with you guys. So great movies and great music. So there's a few albums I couldn't find, including like Def Leppard, Hysteria, that came out in 1988 that I really, really love. It's a bit of a mess in my collection. I gotta get through it, and go through it, and try to organize myself a bit. But I will show you 10 albums that I really appreciated very quickly. Starting with this guy right here, Steve Winwood. This was a great album from Steve Winwood. See, I have to turn it upside down to look at the title. So you got Roll With It, Holding On, The Morning Side. On side 2, you have Hearts on Fire, One More Morning. Steve Winwood, 1988. Great, great album if you don't have this one. It is in mint condition. I have 2 copies of this. Look at Steve right here. Looking great, as usual. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. With his, he's got a bit of a pirate shirt there on Virgin Music. Look at this album. So I'm very happy. And this is all music that I still spin in the lounge. If you guys follow my shorts, you know that I spin all of these. Following up with U2, Rattle and Hum. What an amazing album. These guys, I don't know if they lost popularity in the last few years, but I've been spinning more and more of them. I hadn't put them on the table for a while, and I missed them. They were a huge part of my teenage years, and I'm realizing that U2 is an amazing, amazing band and will always remain an amazing band. So on Rattle and Hum, you have Helter Skelter, you have Desire, Hawk Moon 269, All Along the Watchtower, Silver and Gold, man. This is a double album. So you got Angel of Harlem, Love Rescue Me. So great, great, great songs. If you don't have this, this is also in mint condition. All right, moving on to a little bit of a hair metal era. Yes, because I was a bit of everything in the 80s, from a preppy to a punk to an alternative and to a hair metal guy and a heavy metal guy. So I did it all. That's why it was the best years of my life, and I am who I am today. Sometimes I'll be dressed like a hippie, and then the next day you'll see me with my Metallica t-shirt, because I love all types of music, from classical jazz to speed metal. That's who I am. So you got Bon Jovi, New Jersey, man. What a great album. I only got this one not long ago. Lay Your Hands on Me, Bad Medicine, Born to Be My Baby, Living in Sin. So many great, great songs on this. I'm a huge Bon Jovi fan. I don't know about you guys, and I'll never get tired of it. I don't know what this one's doing here. Greatest Hits, Def Leppard. Great album. but not in 1988. Following up with Out of Order by Rod Stewart. I have all Rod Stewart albums. I think he's absolutely amazing. I always loved his hair, loved his style, unique voice, and you got some great songs on this. Lost in You, Dynamite, The Wild Horse, Lethal Dose of Love, My Heart Can't Tell Me No. Great songs, Rod Stewart. You can never go wrong. He's got such a great voice and great tunes. Rod Stewart, Forever in the Lounge. Moving along with this, Now and Zen by Robert Plant. Great, great album. Huge Robert Plant fan, huge Led Zeppelin fan. So for those who loved Led Zeppelin and loved great vocals of Robert Plant, well, you must have this in your collection. Heaven Knows, Dance on My Own, A Tall Cool One, The Way I Feel. Great songs on this album. Now and Zen by Robert Plant. And then you have Cheap Trick right here with great songs. Look at this. Let Go, No Mercy, The Flame, Space, Never Had a Lot to Lose. Wow. And what on the side two? What did you have? Don't Be Cruel, Wrong Side of Love. Great, great songs. Cheap Trick, still spinning in the lounge. We're talking 1988. And this is an amazing one from Van Halen. You know, the Van Haggard fans, yes, after the David Lee Roth era, you have great songs on this. Let me see. We have, what do we have, man? They're not even on this cover. Give me a second. Man, I can't even remember. Source of Infection. Okay, Mine All Mine, When It's Love, great song. What do you have? Cabo Wabo. You have Finish What You Started, Back in Blue. Great song. I love both Van Halen singers. David Lee Roth was such a showman, and then this guy came up with some great vocals. And sorry about that, guys. Coming right back up. Van Halen, great album. Moving along with a song, actually, that I heard today on Showm FM. Steve Earle with Copperhead Road. What a great album. Look at this guy here. Badass, badass. Great album. Copperhead Road, Snake Oil, Back to the Wall, The Devil's Right Hand, Johnny Come Lately. Great, great songs. Great. It's a badass, badass album. A lot of guitar, and I love Steve Earle. I got multiple albums from him. And this cover you couldn't find at one point. It was called back. I'm talking about Open and Say, Poison. Look at this. With the tongue right here. I'm a huge hair metal Poison fan. Hair metal days. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Those were the days. Those were the days. This is the shot right here. With the babe, the dog. Man, what an era, what an era. And great tracks on this. You got Love on the Rocks, Nothing Be a Good. What do you got? What do you got? Fallen Angel. Every Rose Has Its Thorn, which is a classic. So Poison in my 1988 spins. And then obviously my favorite metal band of all times, Metallica and Justice for All. I got this, I think, maybe 2-3 years ago. I had a copy on cassette. I had a vinyl copy a very long time ago that I lost. So you got Blackened and Justice for All, Eye of the Beholder, The Shortest Straw, To Live Is to Die, Dyer's Eve, man. What a great album, Metallica. So that's my 1988 albums, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing a few longer vinyl, a few longer YouTube videos like this because I want you guys to connect a little more with me, see my face, see who I am and what I love. And then I'll be soon talking about, well, I'll be doing 1989 very shortly. This is 1988. And then I'll be talking to you about things like my system, because I get so many questions about my sound system. And we'll be talking about my other systems that I have in the house. And we'll get to know each other even better. So guys, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your holidays. And 1989 coming up soon. Peace.